Hi, George. Hi, George. George, hi. George, hi.
All right, everybody, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today we've got this one from Norita. This is their natural and authentic lo mein Dan Dan noodle meal kit spicy teriyaki sesame sauce with restaurant-style chow mein noodle made in China and distributed in Kentucky. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a heck of a lot. There's 2 servings of noodles and sauce and this and that and the other thing. I'm just going to dump it all out. 1 serving of noodle here. And this is going to go in for 4 minutes. For some reason I thought it went for less, but that's the next one I'm going to do. So far, the set I'm doing today, this one, yeah, this one's made in China, but it's obviously for the US market because there's not even an inkling of any Chinese text on it. Wait a second. Same, looks the same. There's our set. Okay. And there. Okie dokie. So there's our sauces. And this goes for 4 minutes. Been in there for a little while already. There we go. Sounds good to me. So, yeah. Oh, an update on my daughter. So, I mentioned the other day she was having like bad dreams and sleepwalking and night terrors. She'll be 6 in like a week or so. Yay. And, it was rad. Her doctor made time for my wife to talk to her, and like it ate into the doctor's lunch and stuff, but it was really kind of her. So I won't name names or nothing, but thank you very much, thou who shalt not be named. Anyways, yeah, so as it turns out, this is a pretty normal thing. The lady said, her doctor said, you know, don't freak out. Don't be worried. It's really not a fun thing to go through when your kid just all of a sudden starts crying after they've been asleep for 20 minutes and then running around tyrating and screaming at you and acting like a devil. But it happens. It can happen up to the age of 12. And yeah, so it's like she's having like a waking nightmare, but a sleeping nightmare, but she's not awake. It's really hard to explain. Just think of The Exorcist. Seriously. But there were a couple of things that were mentioned, like no screen time a certain amount before bed, a sound machine, like one of those sleep things that, like, we used to have one and they did fine with that, so we got one of those, and she's like, yeah, you're fine, you know, it's not fun, but there's nothing wrong. I was getting freaked out. I was like, they're becoming more frequent. Do we need like her to get an MRI? Does she have like some kind of thing growing in her head, like a tumor or something? It's like the doctor's like, no need for an MRI. No. So that's relief from that. She also said that, you know, kids don't remember these episodes that happen generally, and my daughter doesn't. So it's like the only one who's really tormented by these things happening are the parents or the siblings too. Miles has been like freaked out. He gets really, really worried, and he doesn't understand what's going on. And of course it wakes him up. I mean, the big one, yeah, that was 2 days ago? 3 days ago, and it was at like it was like right after midnight, but didn't happen last night. I don't think it's just gonna like all of a sudden just stop or nothing, but we know we are educated now, and hopefully it does chill out, and I'll be happy about that, and I think Mimi will be too. So. But yeah, she's really excited. She gets to go to Chuck E. Cheese. She gets to have a birthday party, and that's going to be, oh, dude. Yeah. So, 2 out of the 3 invites have replied. I don't know if, like, the parents of the invites. So hopefully the 3rd one will get on board, and then she'll have a super party. It's funny, my wife got her like this dress that says, there's a sash that says birthday girl. I'm like, oh my god, I would never wear that. But then again, I'm not a 5-year-old girl. She'll eat that up like no tomorrow. On her special day. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll go well. I don't know why it wouldn't. Boy, talk about jinxing yourself, huh? I don't know what could possibly go wrong. You know what? No, good. All right, so we got 3 sachets to go in with this lo mein. Restaurant quality lo mein. There's something about when a brand says, oh, this is just like going to the restaurant. Is it? We'll see. And honestly, noodles are noodles so much of the time. I mean, if you're going out for lo mein, the likelihood that they're not using something that's like been dried and that they're actually making their own noodle, that's pretty slim, yo. So I think maybe they're right about the restaurant quality, because it's just a standard noodle. Very thin. The image on the box connotes that the noodle is like thick, but it doesn't look to be very thick in an IRL, in real life. The one, there's so many of those little things like TLDR, too long, didn't read. That's so crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. Thank God. And now things are baked in with TLDR descriptors like summaries. Why don't they just call it a summary? What's wrong with that? They just like all of a sudden just went for the throat and go, no, I don't have time for this crap. I'm really, really interested, but I'm not going to take the time to actually read an article. Who do you think I am? Like Rockefeller? I don't know. Hell in a handbasket. The world is insane. But not so insane that Herschel Walker was elected in Georgia. I bet you guys don't even remember that guy's name at this point, right? Yeah, Herschel Walker lost yesterday. My wife was like, I bet you he doesn't concede. I bet you he goes like totally full on. The election was rigged and da-da-da. Nope, he conceded. I was like, you know, I might be surprised. He might be gracious about this and actually do the right thing. And he did. He lost. So that was because he didn't get as many votes as the other guy. So there you go. But some people, Curry Lake. Anyways, I wonder if she in April, the beginning of April next year, is still like a figure of like, they just ruined me, those people. Definitely needs additions, but I don't want to eat too much of this. I do have a mukbang that I'm not really looking forward to. I've done mukbangs for the last 3 days straight. Well, I need to get this crap done. Yeah. I'm gonna use this one. Here is our lo mein. It's just like a regular noodle here. I'm gonna get yelled at. It's kind of chilly in here, I guess. I prefer cold. My wife does not, and she should be home in about, what, 45, maybe an hour. I got time. I'm on the second one of 3. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What do you think of that? I am doing great. Swelling it. What do we got here? We're going to use some sesame. And some, I don't know what. I think we're going to go with this. I got some interesting stuff to do. You like interesting things, don't you? Sure you do. Oh, people are sending me messages. Here, let's listen to the nice music. Thanks for watching. The next one we're going to have is one that was sent to me by a fella named James out of Lakeside, California. Thank you so much. This is Mi Trung. This comes from Miliket Kalusa. It's a Vietnamese variety, and it says like Kong Chen. Kong Chen. I have no idea. Non-dried egg noodles. I mean, I think they mean non-fried. It said non-dried, but they're very dry. With special mixed sauce. So this will be what's coming up tomorrow. I'm stoked about it, and I will see you then. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.